Hey guys, let's talk about North Korea. All right, North Korea made basically an intercontinental ballistic missile. It was a three-stage rocket. There's really no good reason for a three-stage rocket unless you're going to try and deploy it somewhere around the other side of the planet with a warhead. Okay, let's talk about what the stages in an intercontinental ballistic missile do. The first stage is your boost phase. It's what gets you basically out of the orbit into a phase where it's called the mid-course. The first phase falls away, the mid-course takes you across really a wide angle to the point where you're going to then re-enter, and that's where the last stage is. And usually that stage could either be one whole thing, usually it's not, it's usually something that breaks into many little pieces and falls down. Falling down is a part of the re-entry, but it includes the actual warhead pieces and things called chaff and balloons and a whole bunch of other funky stuff, with the goal of making the defensive mechanisms have a hard time. Now, the boost phase, you ever seen that airplane that has that big snoz in the front of it with the laser beam? That's for mid-phase. It tries to, or I'm sorry, boost. The laser beam tries to burn up the inside guidance wafer of a intercontinental ballistic missile in the first phase, and everything fails and it blows up. So, or then there's mid-course, which is the kinetic energy devices. The kinetic energy is usually just one boost rocket with a kinetic energy payload, and it's got multiple different stabilizers all around it. It just blasts the main second and first stage, or second and third stage, with this device that just blows it up. That's why mid-course, a lot of the anti-ballistic missile capabilities are all mid-course, because it allows the most time to scramble the rockets and get them up there and all that other stuff. So North Korea decided they were going to make a three-stage rocket to get a satellite into orbit. And so this is what happened. Rocket takes off. And then when the first stage ended, it fell off, and then 2 and 3 just failed. It just either blew up or they just fell right back down, and then the first stage landed somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. Way to go, North Korea. The land of repurposing a military barge into a pleasure cruise.
How far from North Korea did the missile fail?
I don't know enough details about it. I just know how intercontinental ballistic missiles work, and they barely got through the boost phase. I don't think that they actually broke through the atmosphere. Well, I don't think they broke through enough of the atmosphere to be like mid-course capable, where it's just kind of cruising.
Because North Korea is in the Pacific,
mm-hmm.
So they couldn't have gotten past North America.
No.
Like airplanes go farther.
They probably didn't even get past Hawaii. So I'm assuming it and then it separated, just went. It didn't even go past Hawaii. That's my guess. It didn't go past Hawaii. Anybody want to take a wager? Go against me? So, anyway, North Korea, fun times with rockets. If you'd like to recreate your own North Korean rocket, go to your local hobby store and buy an Estes rocket with a D engine. That'd be great. You can do, 3 different segments of the rocket, but you only really just ignite one, and then you catch it. And then the other 2 fail. All right. That's it, guys. Take it easy. Bye.